Welcome to Sullivan's Island, South Carolina. My name is Bob Brennaman. I'm a realtor. Today we're going to take you on a driving tour of Sullivan's Island. Let's hop in the car, y'all. All right, y'all, we are entering the business district on Sullivan's Island. Not a large area by any stretch of the imagination, but it's got some really cool restaurants. Dunleavy's Pub has been here for years. Seals has been on and off different restaurants over the years. We got High Time, the Medley Cafe, Home Team Barbecue, and my favorite over to our right is Poe's Tavern. That's been here and surprisingly has done great. You know, it's a hamburger joint more or less, but it packs the people in, so it's very popular. But you can see, very small business district, but it's quaint. People love to come here and just walk and shop and, you know, hang out after they go to the beach. Over to our right, you can see some of the tennis courts, basketball courts, and up behind that are soccer fields. And there's a big mound up there that you can slide cardboard boxes off of. It's pretty fun. And you got a great view of Sullivan's Island and into Mount Pleasant. We're passing through Atlanticville is a restaurant that's been here for a while, and Sullivan's up here on our left is a restaurant that I worked at for a long time. When I was in college, I was a sous chef. So that's a good place to eat if you ever come out here. The tourists tend to like it, and very family-friendly restaurant's been here again a long time. All right, we are back on the backside of the island that faces the ocean, and this is Sullivan's Island Elementary School. They're in the process of doing a major overhaul of it, but to my knowledge, it's the only oceanfront grammar school in the United States, so rates very high as far as schools go. All right, and we're heading up to the beach, and obviously you can see above us and to our right is the Sullivan's Island Lighthouse. It's not functioning anymore other than just there for the history. All right, we're to the tip of Sullivan's Island, closest to Charleston Harbor. It's known as Hagertys Point. The Hagerty family owns all this land, and they're in the process of selling off all these lots. They're on deep water. They overlook Charleston Harbor, and really just a beautiful spot. This is where they would have they had weddings and debutante balls back during the day. So this is a fairly historically significant place. And over to our right is Fort Moultrie. Fort Moultrie was the place where the first shots of the Civil War were fired, and it was a fort during World War I and World War II, where the United States looked out for basically German U-boats, making sure they were not coming too close to the United States coast. Today it is just a park and public land. The real estate on Sullivan's Island, home situations just all over the place as far as architecture goes. A lot of it is traditional beach-style homes from the 50s, and then homes that date back even further than that. To some newer homes, but Sullivan's Island, you know, has very tight building restrictions, very tight historic guidelines, so they don't let you just come in here and tear anything down. And it's, as you can see, it's been very well preserved over the years. And over to our right is the Sand Dollar Social Club. It's been out here for, I don't know, as long as I can remember. And it's owned by South Carolina Electric and Gas. So they have parties and you know, all kinds of community events. You can rent it if you want to for weddings and stuff like that. And it's on the ocean, which makes it nice. I hope you guys enjoyed our driving tour of Sullivan's Island today. Again, if you have any questions about real estate, restaurants, honestly anything related to Sullivan's Island, please feel free to give me, Bob Brennaman, a call at 843-345-6074, or you can visit me on the web at sullivansislandproperty.net. Till next time, y'all.